taking a tour with Leanne of the 4-H campground in Monticello. She's a wonderful host. Nice job. Got to see all the kids.
This is the craft house. So the 4-H camp does crafts there. Paracord bracelets, the bead lizards. They were tie-dyeing yesterday.
Okay.
So
Serious crafts going on.
yes.
Nice lake. Nice
I'll take you across the lake real quick because this is where our main campfire spot is.
Okay.
When we go out to campfire, senior staff lights the path with their flashlights so the kids know where to go. They come out with their JCs. So when we go across this at night, it's quite impressive.
Very cool.
Again, the sounds of the frogs and the different creatures that are out here
Right.
is something. And the golf cart across the bridge.
Absolutely. Look at this campground.
So this is where we do most of our campfires, and you'll see once we get up here, it's just kind of an impressive thing because then we speak with the lake in the background. So kids sit at the benches, speakers go around the fire pit there, but to be able to have all of that in the back. And again, the sky at night
Yeah, full of stars.
when we're doing all of that is
Oh my
something.
goodness, Leanne, this is wonderful. Listen to those sounds. Just very impressive.
Today, what the first year campers did is they went on a challenge course. So we want you to go back into the woods here. So again, like we take them everywhere a little bit and again, give them that full experience. Let's hope with the high tick population this year, we don't have that issue.
Right, right.
But back here in the woods, we have different stations that are the different challenge course opportunities that the kids have. Second year used to do this one. It's a trust fall. We have too many who get a little panicky on things like that, but you know, we tried it for a while. They have a couple of different ones that they do. Like I know I saw multiple groups on this one right up in front of us. Look, see the deer? This one is called Sardines. All of the kids start on these beams around the edge, and they all have to, an entire council has to get onto that platform in the middle, all at the same time. So they have to be standing up there and do that. So a lot of the team building, teamwork kind of stuff.
Right.
They do another one that's called Spider Web, one that's called Whale Watch, and one that's called Rat Race. So those are all first year challenge course opportunities that they have.
Awesome.
And again, just for them to be out here and in nature. I mean, I feel like there are a lot of times kids don't get that experience anymore.
No, without being very intentional about it.
Right. So for us to be able to offer that in the camp setting, different activities. I'm trying to see. I know up here we don't do zigzag. There's up here that's called tire trippers. That's like yours too. Tire traverse the second year councils do. They start on one bench and have to get across, and again they have to get their entire council across
I like that.
on those tires as they do those.
Good stuff.
It's good stuff to turn around up here.
Good stuff. Look at that roof. Love it.
Like this is another one over here. This one's called Whale Watch. It's a big board that's almost like a teeter-totter that they have to get their whole council on and have to get it to balance.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
and then with each one of the activities, they have processing questions where they talk about like, how does this apply to student council? How do we use this in our schools? What do we see from there? So Thursday is the day that the first years do that. Because they've been building as a team as the week has gone by. They've been working in councils, they've been doing committee work, but now let's actually go and apply some of our teamwork skills on how to go through and do challenges, which, yes, these are not challenges you're going to face at school, but then relating it back.
The framework is.
Yeah.
So I did not know, and I don't know, who's going to be elected to what office. So I figured that it was probably a lot of very similar training
Yes.
for the leadership positions.
But they have paperwork on everything. Lisa can also provide any of that because she's the one who organizes all of our officer training to make sure that we're consistent as we go. The second years, again, so first years, what they work on in their committees is they will do a carnival tomorrow. We will have a carnival for the whole camp, but every council is responsible for a carnival booth. So they had to plan, budget, set people up to work the different stations.
Okay. Quite a bit of planning.
Yes, so they put all of that in. They put in like a supplies request, and we run and buy stuff for what we need for that. So they're working on that. Tomorrow night we have an achievement night where they also have to put together a skit that their entire council has to be a part of. So there's a committee for that. They have banquet decorations because we do have a big banquet tomorrow night. So they decorate for that. Again, trying to hit as many things as they can for the kids. The second years, their committee work instead is focused on a workshop. So like the mid-year and fall workshops that we do in the IAGHSC, we work through that process. What does it look like to actually do a workshop so that advisors know, hey, if I had second years go, they've planned one.
Right.
And the kids can plan it. I mean, and the kids can plan it in a week. So to see that it's possible to get all of that done in that amount of time is good. Monday night we do an Olympics competition for the kids. Relay races, some STEM activities, pop shots, different things that go along with that. Tuesday night we do what's called the Jamboree, which is a country line dancing. We teach them a bunch of country line dances because now we're teaching everybody the dances at the same time. Last night we watched Free to Be You and Me, kind of reflect on who are you as a leader and what does it mean, and being an authentic leader and being true to yourself. Tonight we have the luau. Luau is just kind of a free dance, but again, we've got to that point in the week where we can do that. And then Friday night is our achievement night, banquet night. So we do a lot of silly skits throughout the week. On Monday we teach them Robert's Rules of Order, so parliamentary procedure. We teach them brainstorming. Tuesday we do their officer training, and then we do something that's called Roles People Play, and another thing that's called Leadership Beats the Clock, which are a lot of little activities that they do that are 5-minute activities in totally random groups.
Right.
Again, teaching them how to work in a group and problem solving with people you don't know, because it's going to happen in real life.
Yes, indeed.
Wednesday we do mock councils, so whatever they trained for in that officer training, we go through and actually put them into council so they can practice those skills. Because if they are going to be president and we train them for president, but they aren't president of their council here, we still want them to have an opportunity to try that.
Right.
Wednesday afternoon we do what we call afternoon cartoons, and they are just absolutely ridiculous, stupid skits that have no point other than fun.
Right.
Today's taken up with all the challenge course stuff, and then tomorrow again is our conference, so we have all of that.
This is a celebrity. Who is this?
Let's say this is Laura Puckett. She is
I'm Laura
the
Puckett. You're on
Midwest
camera.
Adult Director.
Eric Bruder, nice to meet you. Montessori Academy for Peace.
Glad you're here.
Glad to be here. Got a great tour.
So she's from Porta, but also our Midwest Adult Director.
Okay.
And also
20
camp
kids
staff.
here.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
20.
Yes.
My goodness.
So yeah.
All right.
So that's
We're signing
camp.
out. Great
Nice to meet
tour. Nice work.